So yeah, ever since I made that apology, I've in private, I've been very stressed out for a week, and when I when I came back, when I look back at my stuff, things seem to have gone far worse. People really want to see my CB a bit by Rogue Dukes, but I'm trying my best to get as much information as I can. But most of the time, I'm very busy with other things. I'm trying my best to get as much information as I can so I can show you guys. I'm having a little bit of discussion with some people IRL about this so that I get a little more get a little more help in this information so I can give it all to you. It's so you guys could see this, see all the evidence of how everything started. But yeah, that's not. But yeah, for now, I'd like to tell you about some of my OCs that I've made that were successful and some that weren't successful. Like for example, I start off with Merit. Well, back then, in 2008, I've decided to go and create a brand new mascot for my FTG with red hair or pointed ears and glasses, and that was after and, and I thought it would be a great fit as the new mascot until eventually I thought of creating some new ones, and I've done that for a while. Of course, I don't really remember all the other OCs I've made, but last year I created some new OCs with inspiration of one great one of my favorite DV artists that disappeared sadly because she got in trouble for some reason. I don't know how, but yeah, she inspired me to create a character none other than Mary the Mushroom. Apparently, I roleplayed with her. It was pretty fun. I loved role playing with people, but yeah, role playing got out of hand eventually, and it just. I'm not saying that it was very tough for me to role play with her. When I role play with other people, they just kick my butt and destroy my characters. And that's where the PS PTS where my PTSD and paranoia kick in. I'm diagnosed with that type of stuff, by the way. So that made me think that people didn't like my shrooms because of this. But then I decided to go and try to make some. But then some other people gave me respect and it did some fair for me, and that's when I thought of going back to them. But then things got a little bit of air wide here when role playing was still tough for me to me to um do without getting my butt handed to me. It's like playing with toy. It's like playing with toys, but then they keep breaking because someone smashes them or something like that. But yeah, I did enjoy roleplay with with certain people, especially my fans. I like to roleplay with my fans a lot, but other people they just basically kick my butt. That's the problem. Certain people like that person who did who was pretty tough for me to roleplay with, he basically read me into such a bad such brain dead person and got me into more trouble than I already was when had to go there. It's I don't want to bring that up anymore because I just don't like it. But yeah, you remember Angela Poovy Jr., right? Yep, I had to stop using them again. Although I haven't even gotten the chance to even show them for a long time, but I was just about ready to see if I could feature them in the Shiny in the new Shiny series, but I guess I won't be doing that anymore because of what happened in a couple days ago. I still want to show certain young characters like the Powerpuff Girls. I want to still at least show them, but I won't be doing it in in explicit ways. These like a these it basically I don't even remember if the stuff that I even did during that time were even considered as a dub. Maybe maybe I mean maybe they were just besides there were actually characters like that on TV. Well, maybe they are or innocent W after all. But still, I basically one person did mention that I did that type of stuff. It's not considered hardcore fetish. I don't even know if that term could still be used for that situation, but that's what it's intended to be actually hardcore because I went overboard with that thing. I don't even know why I even thought of that. Besides, I didn't even. Besides, I was in my incorrect mind and Susie basically planned it for me. Susie basically planned it for me. Susie did. I don't remember where I'm trying to figure out how the I'm trying to go through the my systems to go and get all the rest of the evidence of on how she did this to me. Cause now young characters aren't being shown anymore, especially when they pass gas. Cause babies act cause they actually do pass gas. Everybody passes gas. My God, these guys don't seem to like that stuff anymore. My God, it's not like they aren't supposed to do it. I might show you. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm even allowed to show you the evidence about young characters without clothes and clothes. But I might show you young characters passing gas though. Other young characters, not the ones that I made or certain fan artists made DVR. I'll show other from the TV shows. As I was saying, Shiny was one. I I created Shiny after I created Mary and other characters like Poofy Junior, Angela. I thought of in, creating a character by name of Shiny, and she became a pretty. She started off pretty badly, but yeah, I made her as a human to begin with before I turned her into a full blown shroom like Mary, Angela, and Poofy Jr. Although I did make them into humans, and then I made them into Powerpuff Girls. Of course, I used a little hub design before I decided to resort to using Powerpuff yourself so I could make them the way they intend to be as Powerpuffs. With that, eventually, my character Shiny got the most amount of fan art out of every stream that I've made and was probably the most successful stream out there that I've created. Especially in December 23, she had joined TBSG. And that was the best thing I was able to get my shroom to have. And I was working to get the rest of my shrooms in there and to get some fan from everybody so I could get even more fan art to show how great and cute of a shroom Shiny was. But man, I went overboard at the time when I was going to that server that really did kick my butt and started the I don't feel like talking about that. I really don't. I really don't want to talk about it. I just don't. I'm sorry. Yeah, cause my hate base just needs to end. I'm sorry. I've I have tried my best. But anyway, as I was saying, ever since I had to turn Poofy Jr. into a skunk for the sake of people not liking Poofy Jr. Well, not really. Lots of people didn't like her. One person, and as far as I know, didn't like that character. So I just turned her into a skunk while leaving Angela out because everyone else hated her. I mean, didn't like her. I don't want to really say that people hate her, but man, that was some real hate back in January. Oh my god. It makes me sick every time I think about that. I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry. Anyways, ladies, I did have aged up versions of those characters. I have a lot of them actually. I have a lot of them. And of course, two people did suggest me to age them up during the time. But I already do have aged up versions of them. Basically, I actually do have them. I forgot to tell you that because Angela Senior's the aged up version of Angela, and Poofy's the aged up version of Poofy Jr. Speaking of which, young Mary was basically the person that inspired me to make shrooms like that. She didn't like that picture. My God. I think this year um likes to be made the young characters. Real real life real life children. People should care more about real life children than fictional children. Basically, that's what I was gonna tell you guys as my community tab because basically yeah, like they've done to animals. They gotta do the same thing with children. Besides, you guys haven't really had lots of problems back then, but now you do. I don't know how this is possible, but yeah. Still want to do it. I don't know what to say, but I'm trying not to be mean here. I'm sorry. Anyways, next character. Let me see. Yeah, I created a fox girl known as Rachel. Rachel in Gacha Life. And of course, she was a pretty cute girl that I made. I don't really have footage. I don't know if I have all the footage of Gacha stuff, but I did show a My Talk Avatar video about Rachel and about that and such. And I thought of creating a skunk since a character named Theo brought me some attention. Although I don't really like skunks that much, Theo might be an exception. So to inspire me to do it, I decided to go and try to create my very own parallel skunk, parallel female skunk as well. And there are some new OCs that I've planned like Puff Chan, um CM, and if I do ever return to the Terranza Poppy brother Togepi stuff, I might rename their Togepi and redesign it. If I do return to that stuff, yeah, cause I miss doing those old videos. I really do. I really do. I don't want to stop. I don't want to. I don't want to stop making those videos. Besides, even the SWC tribe I've done back in 2018 was probably something I've did that was very successful, but I think I went overboard on that one too. My God, I wish I never went overboard on many things like those. But there are people that don't like swears either. I'm sorry. Anyways, from then on, while I was away from I've been making lots and lots of other shrooms, and there's somebody that I've been having a discussion with, so I could get some fare from them until I would return to DeviantArt Discord to get a lot more fan art and make my character successful. But yeah, hopefully I can return to these places and and let my new shrooms rise up someday. Oh, and by the way, the other OC I forgot to mention were Miss Lark, Miss Light, Brianna, Carrie, and some other characters. And like, I plan on creating I also plan on creating maybe I'll create another Shroom Chan. And Frag and Lizzie. I do have some name ideas, but if you guys have some more name ideas, maybe some new shroom ideas, let me know in the comments. Cause I might go and see if I can make some more so that my series can become famous. And yes, I'd like to create more games of the Shiny series. Eventually, I'll show you gameplay of the Game Builder Garage. What if not already? If I haven't, I'll show you. If I have, I don't remember because I have short-term memory loss, so that's why I forget things very much, and I lose hope pretty quickly and such. That's the reason why I'm like that. Anyways, I'll be explaining more information about the stuff in the description. But for now, my head kind of hurts because the stress I had to go through with this fight was going on. When this huge fight was going on for months and months and months of this year. Speaking of which, I'd like to say rest in peace to the DBZ and Backyardigans creator and LBP and LBP as a whole. Sackboy, of course. But I did heard that the Backyards is getting a reboot, but people don't seem to like it. I guess because since the original creator's gone, Nick Jr. was determined to bring that series back one way or another, so they decided to go and try to do it. But I guess it didn't look too good to many people. But yeah, rest in peace to those people. I do have. I wish these guys didn't disappear, and I wish BTA didn't quit the great last year to make me feel that upset. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Remember to subscribe for more videos. I'll be showing you a lot of brand new DX content if possible, if I don't get screwed over again or disappear. Throughout the next throughout time, and I'll finish that film. But I doubt it's going to do anything now because I'm extremely super late now. I'm truly way late on this, but I'm gonna try. I might even create a petition and such about this, or something like that. Probably like a new something would play. I don't know. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. This is Scar for videos.